Well, excuse me there, I just had to, you know, wipe away my tears because I totally cried at the end of this episode. I mean, I wasn't bawling my eyes out like I did with my Yuri on Ice reviews, but you know, quite a few tears were shed, and yeah. Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 11 of Shouwa Genroku Rakugo Shinjuu. A very interesting episode. Really, just this whole thing with the afterlife wasn't what I expected. So, yes, indeed, Yakumo is dead. Apparently, he died when he like got into a coma and he couldn't make it out of it. And he died while he was in his coma. But it's like I said last week, you know, if he were to die then and there, at least it was a happy death. I mean, sure, it wasn't the kind of death that he wanted, which was a death with Rakugo, but, you know, still, it was a happy death. And while in the afterlife, remember, this is the afterlife, neither heaven nor hell, this is like purgatory, the people there, they're kind of having a good time. I was so shocked. I was like, wait, this is purgatory, right? How come no one is wallowing in their sorrows? Everyone's fine. And they get so many gifts too. You have a festival, you could do Rakugo performances, you have a cushion to where you can bring up a person that you wanted to see a Rakugo. You can go to a brothel, you can go to an onsen, you can talk to the people that you've always wanted to talk to. I'm not talking about the cushion thing, I'm talking about with Yakumo and Miyokichi. Miyokichi and Yakumo, they made up. Miyokichi really mellowed out. And I was surprised that she was actually calling Sukeroku her husband because, you know, she didn't love him. She just only used him and Konatsu for her revenge. But it seems all is forgiven. Everyone there is happy as can be. The only thing is that they still can't move on, which is why they are in purgatory, because they need money to cross over the Sanzu River. Then they have been appeased. Maybe they get reincarnated. I know that's a part of Buddhist culture. Very, very interesting. Honestly, I did not expect the afterlife to be such a happy place. You can turn yourself into any age that you want. We got to see Yakumo and Sukeroku back when they were like little kids, when Yakumo still needed the cane. And then we saw, you know, them as young adults over in the onsen. Then during the Rakugo performance, first with Sukeroku's Rakugo, how great was that? Oh my gosh, just his voice was like a new light to the room. It's like now I understand why Yakumo was so upset, you know, back when he was alive, about his voice not being able to reach everyone else. It's not, you know, radiant or anything like that. Like, Sukeroku's voice had a real nice ring to it. Just the pitch perfect sound, and I'm starting to tear up a bit, like, no. Okay, so Sukeroku, his acting was phenomenal. Honestly, I thought he was drinking sake and eating all the meat and the onions. Like, that was just a great performance. And then, this is when I started tearing up, okay. It was when Yakumo was back to his old self. It was when Yakumo was back to his old self, and he was smiling. His voice was still sharp, and he saw Shin-chan. He wanted Shin-chan to see his Rakugo the most. Just okay. I can get through this. I can do this, man. Don't worry. And then what really got the tears flowing was when Yakumo was on the boat. Was when Yakumo was on the boat you know, about to cross the river, and he's just all like, oh, how come you don't cross with me? And you know, Sukeroku still needs to make the money, which is so interesting that there's, you know, currency in the afterlife, that you still need money in order to live and stuff. Just, okay. And they made a promise, they're gonna see each other again. But you know, now all is forgiven. And Yakumo can die with no regrets. So I guess the next episode or two is just gonna be about how Yotaro and the others are dealing with the death of the great Yakumo. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end this review. I'm gonna end it right now. The tears they're starting to come. I'm gonna end this now. Catch me later as I review Blue Exorcist Kyoto Saga. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.